Yeah, hello everyone. Day 126 here at Industrial Fabrication Company. We're moving right along. Yeah, we're starting to fit up on beam number 2 here. That's going pretty well. I'd say it feels like we're after a day and a half about where we're at after a week and a half on the first one. So that's awesome. Really cool. We're making that progress. Also for this frame. We've got it in a good place. We made this fixture here that we'll use to hang. You can see the eye there. We're going to hang a concrete block from below it for it to simulate extra load. So we got that fit up. And then the other thing, when we get this painted, we need to have areas masked for the anodes that we'll weld on, so that we can make sure behind is powder coated. But then where we weld on, there's not, so we don't have to grind it off. So just cut these out of cardboard and we'll just tape them on, and they just say mask this open area. And then we have the same thing marked on the drawings. So it should make it very clear, try and mistake proof it, so poka-yoke. For the people doing the powder coating, make it as easy as possible for them and avoid any defects. And yeah, unfortunately on Friday we had a bit of a quality incident when the customer picked up our the first one of those frames. We were moving quick to get it out the door and didn't just have a chance to double check. And essentially our issue was, this weld here was not big enough before. So now, as we've moved on to the next one, we're really making sure that that's good, so that we're not doing anything bad for the customer. But this welding's been done by our newest employee who just started today, Ethan. He's been doing a great job, really working well. And so it's been cool to see that. And yeah, we're really rocking and rolling, doing a good job with one piece flow too. I've been happy with that. Kind of when we put material up on the saw, we'll cut all of that, so we're not doing extra handling. But if there's no extra to cut, or like we don't need anything else for this next base, we're not cutting it, so that we don't have a bunch hanging around. And what that kind of looks like is, we could have much bigger piles here, but that's kind of the remnant from what we needed out of proper nesting. And then same over here. So not too much, but once material got put up, we just cut it all for what we need. But going a bit over, just so we're not taking it off and back on again multiple times, because that's more impactful. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's a good day overall. We were really rocking and rolling, and ready for another good one tomorrow. Sign off for now.